So what should you do if you do not have a birth certificate? What are you going to do? You are worried about your file. What is gonna happen? So hey guys, welcome to my channel and my name is Gurjot. I hope you are doing well. So if you are in your PR process or you are planning to file for your PR and you are wondering about birth certificate, is it mandatory or not, then this video is for you. But before that, if you are new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button for more such videos. And without further delay, let's get started. Firstly, let's talk about the express entry pathway. So if you are taking express entry pathway for your PR process, birth certificate is not mandatory for you if you are the main or the primary applicant. So if you are the primary applicant, you do not need a birth certificate, but you definitely need it for your spouse and for your kids to prove their relationship with you. If you have the birth certificate, there is no harm in attaching it. But if you don't have your birth certificate, you need not worry, because it is not important for the primary applicant who is filing through express entry pathway, but it is definitely needed for dependents and for spouse. Coming over to non-express entry pathway. So if you are filing your process, if you are filing your PR through non-express entry, birth certificate is mandatory for all the applicants, whether it is a primary applicant, whether it is the spouse, whether it is your dependents like your kids. It's mandatory for all the applicants. If even one of them do not have birth certificate, your file is considered incomplete and it will get returned. Also, within a few days, your money will be refunded to you. So make sure you do have your birth certificate for all your family, for all the applicants when submitting your file. Another important thing to be considered is that if your birth certificate is in your regional language, make sure you get it translated to English so that it is readable and understandable for immigration purpose. If it is in your regional language and you have not attached your translated version, your file will be returned. So what should you do if you do not have a birth certificate? What are you going to do? You are worried about your file. What is gonna happen? So many people are facing this challenge and they're worried about their PR process. So first thing, that if you had a birth certificate and you lost it, the only solution to that is that you get a certified copy from your municipal corporation and submit it during submitting your file. While submitting your file, make sure you submit your certified copy of birth certificate. Another thing is that you never had a birth certificate, your parents did not register your birth at that time, or due to any XYZ reason, you never had a birth certificate. The only solution to that is that you submit the following three documents. So the first document is a document that is equivalent to the birth certificate. So this document is called a no record found or a non-availability certificate. So when we talk about this certificate, it states that the municipal corporation tried to find the record, but they couldn't find the record of birth, and that's the reason they cannot provide you with a birth certificate. So this is a very important document and you have to attach it in case you do not have your birth certificate. Second document is a government affidavit or a notarized document. This document is from your parents, your mother, your father. So in this document, they state that due to XYZ reason, they could not register your birth and they are your biological parents. So this is another document that you attach along with your file. Third is definitely the explanation letter. So in the explanation letter, you have to state that you do not have the birth certificate due to XYZ reason, and that's the reason you are submitting alternate documents. So alternate documents are non-availability certificate and a government affidavit to show your birthplace, to show that you were born in a particular country. So make sure you do not skip any of these documents and your file is complete and it doesn't get returned. I hope you find this video useful and it helps you in some or the other way, and I'll see you in my next video. Till then, bye bye.